Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to Studio Stews TV. This is V.A.R. Sports. And you know already, I'm always your host, Grandmaster. And on today's edition, Blackstars. Yes, the Ghana Blackstars. You know they are in action this weekend against Angola. So they are trending everywhere. Yes, some beautiful pictures and things are trending all over the internet. That be why I go gather them where they won't share them with you. No go nowhere. Just after this commercial break, I'll come pick you up with the information. Welcome back from the commercial break. You see, sir, they rock my Ghana jersey like this. That means say Ghanaians Day in action. The Ghana Black Star Day in action. Yes, bring back the love. Support your own. That be why we're there here. Make I share with you some beautiful pictures where I gathered from the training grounds from the GFA website. You see Naki Williams, Capito, Dede Ayu, Antoine Semenyo. Yes, and some new boys where then they here. Some beautiful pictures from on a training ground from Kumasi. Whilst you watch these pictures, this is some news where it hits me up where it really disturbed me. I then hear say Jojo Walacott he sustained some injury after goalpost incident during Black Star training ahead of the Angola clash. I then ask what be this incident? Some people they tell me say the goalpost fall in top. I say how goalpost go fit come for player in top? If you say they no pin the thing down well or what? So people say oh, there's some wind they blow away can't hit the challenge the thing be some way. But whatever be the case, we do hope say Jojo Walacott go recover quickly, make it join the team for the Angola clash. So this be the Premier League and some other leagues that are goal-scoring leaders. In the Premier League, Erling Haaland, 20 goals. Harry Kane follows with 21 goals. Ivan Toney, 16 goals. Marcus Rashford, 14 goals. Gabriel Martinelli, 13 goals. La Liga, Lewandowski, 15 goals. Unal, 13 goals. Iglesias, 12 goals. Ago Aspas, 12 goals. Josulu, 12 goals. Serie A, Victor Osimhen, our Nigerian brother, 21 goals. Lautaro Martinez, 14 goals. Kvaratskhelia, 12 goals. Ademola Lookman, 12 goals. Nzola, 12 goals. In the French League, Kylian Mbappé, 19 goals. David, 19 goals. Ben Yedder, 17 goals. Alexandre Lacazette, 17 goals. Balogun, 17 goals. Bundesliga, Folkek, 15 goals. Grifo, 12 goals. Thuram, 12 goals. Christopher Nkuku, 12 goals. Kolomwani, 11 goals. Jamal Musiala, 11 goals. This be the top maskman way than they across Europe where if you feel so your team they lack strikers like Chelsea, this be the places where you go to watch. Yes. If you feel say your team too no go feel win Clasico like Real Madrid, where they need strikers, this be where you for the scout. Fabrizio Romano, they report some news I want to share with you. Internal discussions are taking place at Tottenham on Antonio Conte's situation with Daniel Levy to have final say, as Antonio Conte's plan to leave at the end of the season was already clear after UEFA Champions League defeat. Conte's words are direct at the players, not board or owner. So this be what happened. After Tottenham crash out of the Champions League, your man can't talk something where you don't really go down well with we. Due to copyright reasons, I'm not going to share the video with you, but then make I just elaborate and share some of the things Conte can talk for you. They are used to it here at Tottenham. They don't play for something important. They don't want to play under pressure, under stress. It's easy that way. Tottenham story is this for 20 years. There is the owner, but they have never won something. Why? He said, no, if you watch Tottenham, their agenda, he say every season be the same thing. Harry Kane go take goal king. Either they qualify for Champions League or Europa League, then be okay. For the past 20 years, they know they get anything. Milo Konko save, they know they get. He said, no, they understand. You they bring Jose Mourinho, Mauricio Pochettino. You bring top coaches, come the team inside. Now, Antonio Conte, a proven Premier League winner. Still, Tottenham know they feel win anything. He say, if you think, you know the team fit think far. But if you watch the players, them attitude, they say, no, then be okay. Because at the end of the day, whether he play wrong, he play bad, he play hard, he play worse, they still go pay him. So, in Antonio Conte, you know they like this kind of agenda. No. If this be the way Tottenham go to go, he no one be part of this agenda. So this be why Daniel Levy, the board members, they say that they talk, say, no, Charlie coach, so also can same way there, I know they go down, well, at least you for ginger the boys. But Conte too, they talk, say, these boys he get, there's no way to ginger them. So he make him mind say, Charlie, make you find somewhere girls go. If you dey that way, watch where the agenda with Graham Potter no work. Sometimes you go fit still knock on the door of Chelsea because you still get love for Chelsea. Other clubs in Italy too, they want in services. So no go wasting time with Tottenham Hotspurs. Now this be some breaking news I want to share with you. This news I see I read and really touch my heart because this be some player I really they admire. The midfield maestro in general. Mesut Özil. Mesut Özil, the former German international, has decided to retire from professional football. I want to thank Schalke, Werder Bremen, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Fenerbahce, and Blackstars here. All my friends in football. It was an amazing journey. Mesut Özil. If you remember Mesut Özil, he'll be World Cup winner, yes. He'll be World Cup winner with Germany. Fantastic player for Real Madrid, fantastic player for Arsenal. We wish him all the best in future endeavors. Even if he won't move away from football, the full say the way the man them get mindset, you go fit enter coaching self because midfielders way them be creative like that. If you think that they like watch some player like Pep Guardiola, yes. Watch somebody like Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, take them do comparison. Then you say Andre Pirlo, you go say midfielders, then they feel manage teams very well. So Mesut Özil, with all this mindset you get, make you not just go sit house and watch DSTV, come coaching inside. Dani Ceballos of Real Madrid is making announcements. He say, I didn't have any contract with Real Madrid to discuss new deal. Yes. Other clubs approached me, but I'm only focused on the presence. I want to stay, but I want to deserve the new deal. Be happy. Play, otherwise, thanks a lot, I will leave. He said, they're in a rush. He really they love Real Madrid. Everybody knows Real Madrid they in inside. The time he did Arsenal self, he still they think about Real Madrid. So in focus up, he say, he go play, make the board say no, they deserve new contract. But then if he said that way, new contracts they come, adios, amigos. Bernardo Silva, it's not the moment to talk about my future with 3 months left of the season. I'm very focused on Man City. Links and speculations don't affect me. I try my best and whatever happens, happens. We have many things to fight for. Yes. So this is what Bernardo Silva they talk. He say, of late people they talk say, who the bench? They sit bench too much. Why superstar? They get some play. Now where you people get creative strikers and things, they get the chance to enter, make you assist, they create some things for them. The time where strikers know they every time you there in the mix. Bernardo Silva say, no, make people stop this speculation. They listen to you. He left 3 months for the season inside. Full focus, full gear. They watch how the season go unfold. In focus all day with Manchester City. They watch who they talk, say, they can't buy them or where they go. Until the season go end, or until the referee go talk, he's still there in the game for Manchester City. Andre Rabiot, on contract expiring in 3 months. There's a possibility of leaving, but there's also a possibility of signing another contract with the Juventus. I feel good in Turin. I'm doing well here. I also have a good relationship with the manager. Yes, I also have a good relationship with the manager. They talk about, after the win against Inter Milan, people they speculate, say, hey, they push them out. In contract left 3 months. Sometimes he will come Liverpool because over the past, he declared love for Liverpool already. He declared love for Real Madrid too. People they speculate, say, Andre Rabiot, from PSG, you come Juventus. Where next? Where next? They talk, say, make people no speculating contract for him. Who knows? After the end of the season, he might sign a 1 year or 2 years additional contract with Juventus. Neil Mbappé could leave Everton at the end of the season. His agent, Pastorello, Salernitana wanted him. Everton got the deal done in January, then changed the coach. We will see in June. Probably there could be options in Serie A. Neil is open to joining Italy. So say Neil Mbappé. If Frank Lampard bring him to Everton, as it stands now, Sean Dyche, where they in affairs for Everton as they evict Frank Lampard from the game. Yes. So new coach come. If you say Neil Mbappé no be in type of player or Neil Mbappé no the suit in game plan, so a bench him some more, it make it feel cold for the bench. A manager to the talk say before Everton there was a Salernitana from Italy who wanted the services of Neil Mbappé. So if the coach go continue the bench him like that. If the season ends, he go pack him back, then go Italy. Because the player himself, he really did like the Italian mindset already. Atamelo will leave Liverpool at the end of the season, as expected. He's returning to Juventus. Buy option clause won't be triggered. He's been unlucky with injuries. Ata is now back, but I think he will return to Juventus in July. Agent Pastorello told TMW. So Atamelo, after the hype he received from Juventus, where he moved come Liverpool, we always see how he open. They get game time. Why they get game time? Because injury plagued. Player where if you pass some balls, if you go injury. Player where if you don't take time, you been player where they throw him the ball, if you go injury. That be the player Liverpool go carry come the team inside. So as he stands down, they say no. Oh, player where Ankasa Krano, you need your health insurance before you go play ball. So then they move you back to Juventus. The buyout option they inside. They no go trigger them. They go pack you back to your first love. That be Juventus. Joao Felix is in the news. Why is Joao Felix in the news? Why is Joao Felix in the news? Make a share for you. I'm not going to speak about clubs as I'm here with Portugal. They talk about, say, a day Euro camp with Portugal where some people, they ask him some news concerning club football. He say, I'm not going to speak about club as I'm here with Portugal. I can say that I'm enjoying my new life at Chelsea. I'm adapting well to my new chapter, yes. Joao has established an excellent relationship with new Chelsea teammates. So when they talk, say, every time people get a chance to ask me a question, then they ask me, what's up with you and Diego Simeone? What's up with you and Atletico Madrid? What's up with... No. He say, right now, as things stands now, he be Chelsea player. So every time people go interview him, make they try to ask him things like, Charlie, when you go score your next goal? When Chelsea go win the Champions League? You understand? Make you ask him nice question about Chelsea. Make you post stop ask him about Atletico Madrid, because right now I know the Atletico Madrid again. As things stands now, the way the boy they talk, and they say if you cut him right now, say in blood, it be blue the inside. It be focused Chelsea boy. As it stands now, they look say if the season end, Chelsea go talk to Atletico Madrid, then they go trigger a release clause, make them bring them to Chelsea, because this be one fantastic player through and through. It be still if we feel to get them from Atletico Madrid. Arsenal defender Takiro Tomiyasu will be out for the rest of the season. This be very sad news as a footballer. If you hear this way, you read this thing, as a footballer, former footballer myself, I read this, I feel heartbroken for this player, because you will come there and you watch your teammates, they perform where you no go fit do anything about them. It'll be very, very difficult. This is some things where some players, they fit pass inside, make them depressed. We say some go gain extra weight, then they go come back from injury, then be overweight. Tomiyasu sustained a significant injury to his right knee. He had a successful surgery in London on Tuesday and will be ruled out for the remainder of the season, club confirms. Oh, Tomiyasu, this be very sad. We watch how the season they unravel, they unfold for you. They say they put in fantastic performances for us now. This is very sad news for the Arsenal footballing fraternity. We wish you well and we wish you come back stronger than ever. Didier Deschamps, yes, the French coach, Didier Deschamps, has announced that Kylian Mbappé, yes, becomes the captain of France national team, 24 years old and making history. Didier Deschamps, he said no. You know, they want any media blogging players where something small and then text bloggers. Players, no. He like Kylian Mbappé. Proven player. Player where if they meet Messi for World Cup final, they score hat-trick. The Messi self there, they clap. Yes. Player where if he meets Messi for World Cup final, they outshine him. Bemaba, Kylian Mbappé. The goat of your goat. Your favorite. The champion of champions. Player where reach 19 years if it to win World Cup. Some people they wait to make they go chop 40 years before they see World Cup. This be Bemaba Mbappé, yes. Uncomparable. None other can compare. So the French coach decides say no, make it give him the captain. So as it stands now, from today, if you want to mention the captain of the French national team, make you not forget his name. Kwabena Bemaba Kylian Mbappé. Antoine Griezmann is the vice captain. Kylian ticks all boxes to have this responsibility. Didier Deschamps says yes. So Antoine Griezmann of Atletico Madrid be in vice captain. Official, confirmed, Jorge Sampaoli has been sacked and no longer Sevilla head coach. So Sack Nation gets one new fan and member. Sack Nation, yes. Jorge Sampaoli, yes. Jose Luis Mendilibar, yes. Jose Luis Mendilibar. Mudimuye Drew. This Spanish and the Portuguese, your name inside hard. Hey, Jose Luis Mendilibar will be the new manager on contract valid until June. We wish Jorge Sampaoli all the best in his future endeavors. Official, confirmed. While some people they join Sack Nation, some people they get the hand and they get the pan, they get new access. Official confirmed, Roy Hodgson has been appointed Crystal Palace manager until the end of the season. Paddy McCarthy will take the role of his assistant manager. Ray Levington returned as first team coach. Dean Kelly remains as goalkeeping coach. Club confirms, yes. Hodgson is speaking. He said, "It's a privilege to be asked to return to Palace, which always meant so much to me. To be given the important task of turning the team's fortunes around, Our sole objective is to start winning matches, to get the points necessary to ensure our Premier League status. Yes, he say, you know what make it come there, some team inside there carry them go relegation. Like how some Patrick Vieira come coach the team where they drag them down. Coach where if they talk to one, they hear. Coach where every time they bring the same lineup, like it be some coach where I know way in team they wear blue. Yes. So he say, as he come back to Crystal Palace, mind you, he be former coach of Crystal Palace. So as he come back, this be rematch made in heaven. So because this be team where he already there in hard stop way, if they come back, come take them. So he say, if they won't help them make them survive relegation, then they go discuss what he will go on further. Erling Braut Haaland will miss the game against Spain and Georgia due to groin injury. Erling Braut Haaland will miss the games against Spain and Georgia due to groin injury. Haaland has left the Norway squad as official FA statement announced. Oh, Bemaba, very sorry to hear this. We hope say whatever be the obstacle, you will recover and come back quickly because we like watching you score hat-tricks. Marcus Rashford will not be part of the England squad for Euro Championship qualifier. Marcus Rashford will not be part of the England squad for the Euro Championship qualifier campaign later this week as Manchester United striker has been pulled out through injury. Manchester United striker has pulled out through injury. Rashford suffered a knock versus Fulham and will miss the English games. This is very sad news for the United camp to end the English soccer fan base. With the hopes that whatever be the case, Inter go pull out and come back stronger. Brighton CEO Paul Baba on De Zerbi and Tottenham links. We have certainly got no desire to see RDZ go anywhere for some time. But De Zerbi is hugely talented coach who, like Caicedo, could go on to be whatever he wants. So this be the coach where Brighton go take him after them Leo Chelsea make them can't take Graham Potter, where then go take this fantastic coach. Tottenham was first one still this one too for him. So this be what the London men they do. The London clubs, if you go bring some coach where they perform, they will come take him. You go bring some player where they perform, they will come take him. So the man they talk say, the CEO they talk say no, he don't go stop anybody from going anywhere. But then if you want come for them people, so shall sapo musio, you understand? You for hold yourself before you come they talk about them players. He went on to further elaborate, and this is what he said. Brighton CEO Baba on Arsenal 70 million bid for Caicedo in January. It was only sufficient if they wanted half the player. Hey, this be bad, so listen to what he talk. Brighton CEO Baba on Arsenal 70 million bid for Caicedo in January. He say it was only sufficient if they only wanted half of the player. So Arsenal bid 70 million pounds for some player. He said the 70 million, you go feel only buy them half of the player. Hey, CEO, you they talk. 70 million pounds, go fit buy Arsenal half of the player. So if they won't buy, Lord have mercy. If they won't buy the player, I mean say they watch somewhere around 140, 150 for the full player. Arsenal, like for pay 70 this season, then the following season you pay 70, then you go take the full player. Brighton CEO, you for be careful. Joking aside, this is what he went on to say. We don't provide numbers. It amuses us when we see numbers in the media because they have not come from us. He says some of the figures we see say some people they take by them a players. Sometimes it be lie. Yes. Make people know the what. Say Chelsea buy Cucurella from Brighton for like 70 million pounds. They sell Caicedo for 70. He say no, it no be true. Some of the figures we see, it be the media houses where they make them up. Tony Mount remains Mason Mount's official agent. He has partnered with Neil Fewings Roof Group to help with talks as there is no agreement with Chelsea on new deal. Mount could leave in the summer if agreements won't be reached. Liverpool remain among clubs interested. So we know say Mason Mount they talk some contract negotiations with Chelsea. Information reaching me, we say Chelsea wants a contract extension of 6 to 8 years. But Mason Mount who they watch inside, he say no. You're already there in the 23, 24, 25 threshold. So if you give them contract 6 to 8 years, it means they go chop 30 years for Chelsea. And after 30 years, we know say footballers don't really they perform. So they watch say no, you people for make this contract talk be some way. Sometimes on 2 years extension or some 3 years extension go be cool. Because at least, if not for anything at all, he could be 26, 27 if he decides say he will leave the team. But 8 years, 6 years, 8 years extension, they lie. So as it stands now, Tony Mount remains Mason Mount's official agent. He bring in more hands, make them can help and make them broker the deal with Chelsea. Frankie de Jong on new Barca life for him. From the summer until now, it has improved for me here. I play almost every game. It makes me feel so satisfied. Yes, the relationship between Xavi and Frankie is now excellent. So Frankie de Jong used Manchester United and Chelsea take threaten the Barcelona board. He say no, Xavi, if you don't want make a go, I'll go play for Chelsea. Xavi, if you don't go make a go, I'll go play for Manchester United. Xavi too say no. If you watch a midfield, if you watch those Pedri and Gavi, they play cantata football. If they need them the most, they make players like Fred and McTominay, they bully them. So we say no, Frankie de Jong, you be super talent from Ajax. Anything, no matter my differences and problems I have with you, make I put them aside, then they play you. And as it stands now, Frankie de Jong, they prove why he deserves in playing chance. Ancelotti on Eden Hazard. As things they go now, I check like the Eden Hazard Ancelotti fight, it no go stop anytime soon. Because this week, this one go throw missile, next week another one go throw bomb. This week somebody go throw missile. So this is what Ancelotti they talk. I'm not here to give each player minutes. I'm here to win games. I put the best starting 11 to win games. I don't look at how much a player earns or his age. It's just about performances. This comes in the wake as Eden Hazard, they talk, say, they're fully fit. As it stands now, he just won't play for Real Madrid. Man, them too, they talk, say, you know, they watch anybody in age or how much some player they earn. In Ombi say, if you did, your performances, they cool, it will make you go play the game. You don't be playing to talk. Okay, to the camp of Asante Kotoko. This is some news where it comes as excitement to all Ghanaian football lovers as one of our brothers returned home. Freed Asante Kotoko winger Joseph Amwaku finally returns to Ghana. Joseph Amwaku has returned to Ghana after he was released from prison following a wrongful conviction in Sweden. The Asante Kotoko winger, who was on loan at Swedish outfit Helsingborg IF, was handed a 2-year prison sentence after he was wrongly accused of rape. Following months of investigation, the 20-year-old was found not guilty and free to return to his club in Ghana. Obuanipa ayaji receipt. Only slay since you will phone nature videos. Yes, because some nice time with some slay queen go fit end you prison sentence. Especially if you happen to be a young and upcoming footballer. If you think so, they like, go ask Joseph Amwaku. Yes. It has happened to a couple of footballers all around the world. Benjamin Mendy has been part of this. They go accuse you. Mason Greenwood, we hear in story, regardless of how the trial they stand now. Somebody go talk, say, you rape him. One own brother, Thomas Yakubu Pate, it happened to him. You go big fair cool with some girl, the next thing you go to hear be say, you rape him. So if you know be so, like you dey rot for Sweden jail inside where your mother know they there. You know be in Sawam here where your relatives go fit cook some food during the weekend and can't give you. Where your relatives go make banku and fufu put play inside can give you for Sweden. When? We thank God say you can reach the source of Ghana successfully. With the hope say you go put all this behind you, then you go continue to be a fantastic footballer as you are. So this happens to be the end of the section here. I hope you enjoyed yourself because I had a fantastic time with you. Drop some comments for me. Share with me in the comment section. Let me know what you think. This happens to be Studio Sus TV. If you want quality content when it comes to socio-economic issues, this be the place for you. Entertainment content, this be the place for you. Fantastic, top-notch quality sports content, this be the same place for you. Don't forget, subscribe. Turn the notification on. You tell a friend to tell a friend. We put our work out there. You share. I know you've been sharing. I want to say thank you, and we appreciate you very much. Stay blessed, and like I always tell you, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Stay blessed.